everybody, welcome back to Talk with Nia. So let's start off with Mariah Carey. Now, Mariah Carey, who was the queen of Christmas and co-writer of All I Want for Christmas hit song, they are beefing. So her and the co-writer of this song is beefing, okay? Or at least he got some beef with Mariah. Now, it looks like he's accusing her of taking all the credit for this hit song and says that Mariah doesn't understand music. Now, Walter, the co-writer of All I Want for Christmas, said, "We were both on the same page about how we wrote the song. There was never an alternate story about it until 10 years ago when she started to hint at the fact that, oh, I wrote that song when I was a little girl." And he says, but why weren't you saying that 12, 13, or 15 years prior to that? So it just sort of developed in her mind, he said. Now, he also trashed her instrument playing skills and said, she doesn't play anything. She doesn't play keyboard or piano. She doesn't understand music. She doesn't know chord changes and music theory or anything like that. She doesn't know a diminished chord from a minor seventh chord to a major seventh chord. Now, even though these two are having issues, this song is still making them plenty of money each holiday season, and the song broke the all-time record for the biggest single-day streams in Spotify chart history with 21.27 million streams according to chart data. So Mariah Carey makes a big bag every year around the holidays, okay? So I guess she is saying that she wrote the song according to him, and he is not having it, and he wants his credit as well. But I'm sure he gets his check every year. Now let's talk about some new music. So Ice Spice dropped a new song called In Her Mood on SoundCloud. Now, did you guys get a chance to listen to it? Tell me what you think. A lot of people were commenting that they liked the song. So let me know how y'all feel about it. Now, however, people were also wondering if Ice Spice is dissing Drake in this song as well, when she says he a rapper but don't got a chance.
He a rapper but don't got a chance.
So do y'all think Ice Spice is dissing Drake? Honestly, I don't think so. But she could be talking about anybody or just saying it to say it. But let me know what you guys think. Now let's talk about SZA. So SZA has now surpassed 1.6 billion streams on Spotify, being the fastest female R&B album to reach this milestone. So congratulations to SZA. She also went on her Instagram again, and she is thanking her fans and posting, all of the stats and the accomplishments of this album. So I'm very, very happy for her. Now moving on, Pop Sugar ranks Normani's debut project as the second most anticipated album of 2023. So let me know, are y'all still waiting for Normani to drop her debut album? Now, if you subscribe to the channel and you've been sticking with me and watching, we have talked about Normani, plenty of times in RCA, her label, and how they be holding her back. And, and she has some diehard fans that are ready to see her win. One, because she has the talent, Like, when she comes out with stuff, it does well. And she can dance her butt off. She can sing. We're all just waiting for her to have her true moment and for it to be a long-lasting moment, all right? And a lot of the fans say, people need to give her some grace because she had the situation with her mom who wasn't doing so well medically. So we shall see. But I'm definitely here for Normani dropping an album. I cannot wait, okay? Now let's talk about Kim Kardashian. So Kim Kardashian sits down with Angie Martinez and does an interview, and she speaks about how she is protecting her kids from the outside world and how hard it is to co-parent with Kanye West. As you know, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, they were married, they have 4 kids, but Kanye has recently been expressing a lot of risky statements to the public, from saying that Drake smashed Kris Jenner, I believe, right? To losing his partnership with Adidas. He got the Yeezy sneakers. People are, not wanting to mess with Kanye. All right. He lost a lot of deals just this year alone. And Kim, I'm sure, is having a hard time trying to downplay Kanye's actions. But let me play you what she said.
And this could just be my assumption, is that you protect your kids.
I definitely protected him. Mm-hmm. And I still will.
Mm-hmm.
In the eyes of my kids, for my kids.
Mm-hmm.
So in my home,
mm-hmm.
my kids don't know anything that goes on the outside world. And I've managed.
How do you do that?
I've managed to. I'm holding on by a thread. I know I'm so close to that not happening, but while it's still that way, I will protect that to the end of the earth as long as I can. Like, my kids, they don't know anything.
How?
So,
with social, they're in school, they're on social.
So at school, like, some of my best friends are the teachers. So I know what goes on at recess. I know what goes on at lunchtime. I hear what's being talked about. None of the kids have ever said anything to my kids. Like, I protect stuff in the house as far as like the TVs and the content
that
that's
feels
on.
Like it must be a full-time job.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But worth it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, worth it, because I think that, of course, I want to disassociate in specific thoughts and things being said, because that's not me. But at the same time, in my home, like, I could be going through something, but if we're riding to school and they want to listen to their dad's music, no matter what we're going through and no matter what is happening in the world, like, I have to have that, smile on my face and blast his music and sing along with my kids and act like nothing's wrong. As soon as I drop them off, I can have a good cry or, text back and do what I got to do. But it's like, I had the best dad. I don't want to get emotional.
No.
It's just been a day for me. But like,
it's been a time.
It has been. It's hard. Shit is like co-parenting. It's really fucking hard, and like,
you're not co-parenting with just anyone.
Yeah.
Or the quietest, easiest.
But I had the best dad, and I had the best memories and the greatest experience, and that's all I want for my kids. As long as they can have that, that's what I would want for them, So like, if they don't know things that are being said or what's happening in the world, like, why would I ever bring that energy to them? That's like real heavy grown-up shit.
Now, Kim Kardashian also spoke about the recent backlash of the Balenciaga campaign and how people were mad at her and that she took a long time to speak out about it. And here's what she had to say about that.
Even with the Balenciaga thing, it was like, everyone was like, why aren't you speaking out? Why aren't you speaking out? And I'm like, wait, I'm not in this campaign. I don't know what's happening. Let me like take a minute to research this. And then as soon as I saw what everyone was seeing on the internet and the reality of the situation, I completely spoke out and gave my thoughts on child porn and completely denounced it. But because I didn't say Balenciaga, that's it, people got mad at that. So it's like, they're mad if I don't speak out. They're mad if I do speak out and if I don't cancel.
So what do you guys think about this whole situation with Kim and her interview that she did with Angie Martinez? How do you guys feel that she's truly handling, Kanye West and all of the media outbursts that he has? And, I feel like Kim is like really, really great at knowing what to say. She's really great at trying to manage social media, manage her image and everything like that. So I wonder like how she really feels deep down, because I feel like she does know what to say in every interview, in every situation. And shout out to her mom, Kris Jenner, because I'm sure that's where she learned it from. Now, speaking of the Kardashians, Khloe posts her Christmas photos and we finally get a glimpse of her son, which she had via surrogate with Tristan. Okay, and speaking of baby photos, we also got to see Diddy's new baby. So we got a picture of Diddy's new baby girl and she is absolutely adorable. So what do you guys think about that? And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.